Alright, how is everybody doing today? I am going to try to finish off field 1 as quickly as I can. I figure cultivate it. After I'm done cultivating it, I'm going to turn around, try to fertilize it real quick, then get my seeder running on it. So, yesterday while I was at work, I don't know how it happened, but the wife ended up with a puppy. Yes. Chloe is our new puppy. Not by my choice, trust me. But all in all, whatever, if the wife is happy. Kind of starting to get attached to the dog. She's like a little chug, you know, Chihuahua and Pug mix. Tiny little thing. But all in all, I'm starting to like her, I guess. Except for she whines so much at night. It's like, how do you deal with all this crap? She don't shut up. Ooh. Ooh. Bakery. Bakery wants canola. Try to get a couple more swipes in on this. Where even is that bakery? Let's look on here. Bakery. Whoa, that bakery's quite a ways away. Quite a ways away. I think that main road, either direction I go, is going to be about the same. I don't know. I think I will just wait. Yeah, I might wait for this to be done before I get the bakery going. Other than that, let's look at some other things. Soy is not a bad price at the transport company. That's gonna be a good sell right there. At the harbor, that ain't too bad. Corn at the harbor. Sunflower at the harbor. I mean, sunflower at the harbor. Alright, corn. Back. He's almost done. Let's check out some equipment real quick. Cedars. Let's see. That's 3 meters. That's 3 meters, but it's got a bigger bin on it. And it also does, okay, no previous, you know, cultivation or plowing necessary. That's 5,000. And it fertilizes. But that's so expensive. 180 horse, 108. 3.6. These two run together. That's 4 meters for 25. And there's this one. 180 horsepower though. I don't think I have it. Let's see, garage. No, I don't have 180. I got 170. Back. Now we're just getting ridiculous. Okay, 150. Wait. 150 and it does 12 meters. I don't think that that's right. It's another 3 meter right there, but... I mean, right here. 25,000 for this setup. I don't think that this would be too bad of a setup. Hell, honestly, for 39, this wouldn't be a bad setup either. Because it fertilizes, it plants, it does everything all in one for 39. So maybe I'll step up to this next. I don't know, I never used it, so it's always worth a shot. This one's 3 meters and it does everything. But this one's just a wee bit bigger, so less passes. I don't know. I have this, and it's just, you know, back and forth. So, planters. I mean, I can get this, but I can't. I can only do these 2 crops. Increase the capacity of your tools. And it works with this one. 600. 2100 is what it will put it up to. Like this one here goes with this. Which, all of these here, you still have to cultivate the field. I don't know. That cultivator is going to be the work right there, though. I swear. To find something that will cultivate and do seeding at the same. I mean, honestly, how I'm set up right now, all I need to do is get a fertilized field, whatever, and then move up to being able to cultivate and fertilize and everything all in one. Because this here is just taking too long. And what is it, 39? For something a little bit wider than this. My tractors can pull it and everything. I think I'd be able to do it. I think it would be a good idea. That's my opinion on it. I think all in all that would be a great idea. Now, next thought. Beet technology. Ooh, 98,000. Back. Potato. 90. 105. 160. I don't even know if that needs the topper. How wide even is it? It's 1.8. How wide's this? 1.8. Less than 800 bigger. No, helium topper is needed prior use. This one's not saying that a topper is needed. So I think the topper is already built into it. And it's a little bit bigger. Yeah, that'd be great for like field 1 here. Yeah. Let's see. I got that one there, I believe. Yeah, that one there. I mean, this one here. 5,000. I'd rather just move to this one. Hell, this one here. Yeah, these here are both bigger, I believe. 56. Yeah, these both are bigger. Let me check here. Just on the headers alone. That header is a 4-meter header. That is a 5.5 and 4.3. So I mean that 18-footer right there wouldn't be bad at all. I mean, I'd love to get that one, but whatever. Alright. Get this here, I'm almost done. All I need to basically do is do a quick fertilizing on it. As soon as I'm done with that fertilizing, I'll be alright. Then I'm gonna go sell some more. Oh, that dog has me worried something fierce. Worried about the damn house, worried about the dog, worried about everything all at once. Not good to be this worried. Too much stress and... Stress is not your friend. Alright. Got him done. Now it's time to get the fertilizer. I'm gonna run the fertilizer over this, then plant it, then re-fertilize this one. Wait a little while, then fertilize that one. I think that's going to be the idea. At least that's my plan. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know, but... Damn it, I might try. Come on. Get right. There we go. I got an idea. I'm just hoping it works. Because I'm going to be selling here in a little bit. H, higher. Tab. Get into you, get you coming around. This is what I need you to do. And higher. See? That's my idea right there. No, I really don't have to worry about you trying to catch me, because I know we're in two different, like, time zones with this catching crap. See, you will never catch me. And I am almost done. I got about one swipe left on this field, and it is done. That's not bad. Back up, make your turn. Without parking in the damn pool. And get ready. And finish. Go. Just turn it on and go. See? If everything was like 3 times on this field, just like that, boom, 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 I would have been done a long ass time ago. Oh, hey, user has joined public broadcast. So, if you want, you can meet me over on Twitch, which is xDragonToes, or you can come over and see me on YouTube, which is xDragonToes X. Nice to chat with me over there. Alright, so I'm going to take this guy, drop him back down over here, pick that trailer back up, and continue on with what I was doing. I think it's just going to be a few little go-arounds before actually buying, you know, newer, bigger equipment type deal. This stuff here is just to last for now. Alright, back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright, exit. Harbor. Actually, I might wait on that. I'll just jump over to the canola because the bakery. Canola should be a good choice for that bakery. Do it all in one shot, call it a day on that. We're trying to teach the puppy how to do, you know, oh my god. Yeah, I know, I'm jumping back onto the dog again, but still, point being, canola, start. We're trying to teach her well, potty train her. She's 9 weeks old, I think, today or something like that. But we're trying to potty train her, and it is, if you've ever potty trained an animal, it's not the easiest of tasks. Got all these cars lined up. How the hell do they keep getting like more and more of them? Soon here I'll be getting animals. Real soon. Okay, I'm passing. Alright, I passed. Next. Gotta catch up to this next car, pass this next car. All that these guys do is go around this one circle here. That's it. Maybe it's a train that's causing them to, you know, all jumble up. I don't know why you have your turning signal on. See? I'm passing. Still passing. Ooh, now I gotta get down here to the bakery. Look at the size of that bridge. Huh. Alright. Whoa. At 9. This is the bakery. Oh my god, this is going to be so difficult. You see what I'm doing, right? Alright. So, I gotta make the wheels turn that way. So, that would be turning mine this way to turn these ones that way. Okay. Now I gotta start catching it. Oh my god, this trailer is going to be so difficult. You know what? It don't cause damage, so I have to do it. Oh, and it's not even going to let me? Ah, shit. So, what I am earning here, okay, I'm just going to say right now, it's going to be worth every damn penny. Yeah, this is going to take me a minute. This is like full board, you know, concentration. Ooh, no, no. No. Gotta get tractor straight. Like, keep going. There we go. There we go. Ah, good. Good enough. If I'm making money on it, shut up. I don't care. That was one of the more difficult tasks. Whew. All right. Yes, that was not easy. Not what I planned at all. Well, it'd be nice if each of those cars had a separate route in the town here that they went on. There we go. And cruise control. Let's see what I need. Oh, sunflowers. Sunflowers to harbor. Sunflowers to the harbor sounds good. Think I'll do that one next. Yes, now we see what I'm going through on here. Some of the tasks ain't all that easy. Also, what I'm trying to do is look into finding other ideas for making some money. I mean, if I look into it right now, come over to here, click on here. Fertilize. Field 6. Okay. Fertilizing field 6 next. Now I gotta find field 6. Where is field 6? Right there, above 2. That's 9 grand. That 9 grand will pay for all my fertilizer. I'll pay for more fertilizer to be put in. I mean, these here ain't massive fields, but they're not small. I like how they're not like all fenced off and everything where you can't get into them. They're easy to move around. But yeah, I think fertilizing field 6 is a good idea. Get me away for this trailer for 5 minutes. Let me just put the trailer back. As you see, it's not easy to maneuver it. No backup lights. But I guess it does have the work lights. Let me get over field 6. There we go. Alright, S. Also give me a little bit of time to see how far he's getting. Can also look at the price of other fields too. See how many hundreds of thousands of dollars that they are. H higher. Not looking for them to be perfectly straight or perfectly whatever. Just give them a couple goes around and I'm sure that this field will be done in a matter of minutes. Alright, exit. I'm going to do that field here. Alright, X. Let's look at the prices of some of this. 3, 200, 4, 130. That ain't bad. 120, 2, 3. 4 and 5's fairly cheap. I mean, these ain't too bad. Prices of the fields ain't bad. I mean, I'll never get over to this field, trust me. Probably never. Whoa, that's not even. It's the whole riverfront. How much is this? Ooh, $500,000 for this area right here? That's close right there. But 3. Not too bad. $189 right there. That ain't bad at all. A little pricey. Biogas plant. You only get paid at midnight on that though. Sawmill area is a mill. That's a half. Whoa, that's almost $2 million right there. Animal barn and stuff, that's pretty expensive. Whoa, there is some pretty expensive places here. Yeah, this one's the most expensive at almost $2 million. 1.74. Yeah. Ooh. I think these areas are going to be pretty easy to buy out. I really do. I can't wait for like 29 here to get a, fertilizing mission on. X. What's 15 run? Half. I mean, if I can get 1, 2, well, I got 1 and 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I can get these 8 fields or so up here, I think I'll be alright. If I got these 8 fields and just turned them all into one big field, I know I'd be alright. I'd be getting $1 million a crop every time. That's a lot of crop I'd be grabbing. Ugh. I really don't hear Chloe tonight. I think Chloe's getting better. Night 2 is better than night 1. Night 1 is usually the worst. Damn it, I spoke too soon, I think. I really do think I spoke too soon. You see, this is one of the reasons why I like fish. What is that going to take? One more go right there? Or one partial? Let's fill this up, though. That's my main worry, is filling this back up. If I get it filled, I think I'll be alright. Because I can do a lot of fields with this. Oh yeah, it's going to be 1 and a partial. We ready? Hopefully I can just go to escape, check on this here. This says it's 87, 89. Get a little bit farther down, check it again, because it might be rotating like every, couple feet. 93. 95. 97. Alright, this should be done. Collect. Back. H. No, quit being stupid. Awesome. X. Cut across this guy's field. Oh, wait. This guy's me. Get down here. Park this. Come back around. Grab this trailer down here. And see where my next load goes. See, I'm already getting close to getting another field, honestly. Alright, so right here. That's what I'm gonna look at. 26 at the harbor for sunflower. R, canola, sunflower. Start. Getting 26 at the harbor for this. It's not a bad deal. and 3. As soon as I can get down to the harbor, I'll be making some decent cash. Hey, the more fields I can be running at once, the better. If I could run 4 or 5 fields, I'd be happy. And I think on this map here, it's just designed to run all of the fields type deal. Non-stop. Get bigger equipment and everything. Just hit the fields back and forth on them real quick. Done, over. Next field. I mean, some of the fields are made for like potatoes and sugar cane, stuff like that. You gotta have stuff like that. Some of it just for your animals. Like silage, whatnot. Gotta have that for animals. But with the bigger tractor and getting that damn windrower thing up, I mean, hell. $19 meters. It's pretty damn wide. Should be like 12 meters, maybe. But 19, I think, is a bit much. Oh well, it saves me from buying a windrower, honestly. Oh yes, look at the money coming in. Whew. I want to check something real quick. Check this financial. Loan, 0. Good. And 3, go. My loan is sitting at 0, and that just means I can get some equipment. I'm down for that. I think I'm about made what I think I have made almost what I've spent. I'll have to take a look at the financials for the day, but I think it's pretty close, honestly. Objective number 1 is bigger harvester. Or maybe that seeder I was looking at, that $39,000 seeder. I'll only use it for like maybe 2 years and sell it. Hey Finn. How are you doing? So, I might cut into here. So, where are you at in the world today? Oop, I need to turn this way, don't I? Yes, I do. I just like to know where people are that I'm talking to. I mean, it's kind of cool to know. Start soy. Where's the best place to sell soy? Transport company. That means all the way up on top of that hill again. Okay, let's do it. Whoa. Well, he'll be done by the time I get back. That's a plus. Alright, now let's see if I can get up on that hill. I think the best way to get up there is following them railroad tracks. Because I'm going to that place way up there by the bridge. If I follow the railroad track, stay to the side, I shouldn't have any train issues. If that makes any sense. I'll just have to keep looking behind me. Watch for the train. That train can give me a bad day real quick. Be nice if it went by, like, when I get up here. So then I wouldn't have to worry about it, like, coming close to hit me or anything. Whoa. Alright, I don't see it. I think I'm gonna get up here, get this all dropped off, then he'll probably come after me. Oh shit, here it comes. Am I gonna drop it in time? Or am I getting ran over? Woohoo. Haha, that was close, wasn't it? Ah. Almost got leveled. Ah. I'm a little nervous. I thought I was going to lose my tractor on that one. Perfect timing. Be kind of cool if the train was going the opposite way around, because if it was, it'd be easier to spot. Ooh. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, got down here. I can't wait for the production maps to come in. That is one of the biggest things that I like, is the production maps. Especially when they have the 64 type production maps. The reason is that I like those ones so much is, well, it's like you go, you make all your boards and everything, drop off your boards here, then you drop them off at like Home Depot or whatever the building is. So what it does is it turns around and it gives you a lot more to do. And, I mean, it allows you a lot more room to be making money, too. That's the other part I'm looking at. Heart's still a little bit racing because of that train. I thought it had me. Wow, that one was close. Alright, so I'm going to come over here. My objective right now is to finish off that field. Alright. I need to fertilize it and then get selling some more. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, Dajna, I know I keep mentioning him in a lot of my streams. He does a great job with making the production maps. Just, there has been so many major changes on 19 alone that the production maps are like, I don't know. I think it's just more difficult to make the production map. I'm not a, you know, specialist in it. I don't make maps or anything. But I think that there's been so many changes that it's more difficult for the production maps to be made. That's why it's been longer for them to come out. I mean, Farm Simulator 17 production maps came out like 2 months after it was made. And on here, it's just taking a lot longer because there's a lot more to do. I mean, if you really, really look into it, you can turn milk into a production type thing. Because we all know how milk is. There we go. Park him right there for now. He's parked. This field's gonna be done in a minute. I don't know. How should I actually do the whole... I figure my next piece of equipment that I'm buying will be the harvester. But the question being on the harvester, should I go for one that's a little bit bigger or a whole lot of bit bigger? Alright. I have no clue what you just said. I know Ben and L. No clue. Ooh, I could start on chickens, but I don't make a lot with chickens. He's done. Make a lot more with horses. Next thing to look at. Making sure nothing else came up. Field 22 and 21, 12. Netherlands. Oh, you're from the Netherlands? Okay, that's cool. 12, 21, and 22. Back. Let's look these up. 12 is all the way up there. 21 and 22 is down there. Those fields are just way too far for me. If it was field 3, I'd be ready. Yeah, I was talking to the wife. I mean, we've been talking after I get a couple years in with more years in with the company here that I'm with. Maybe going to Europe or something for, you know, a trip. We think that would be kind of nice. Take like a week or two in some other country. We're looking at like Northern Europe. One of the places I've always wanted to go was Normandy. Awesome. Alright, let's look at prices and haves and have-nots. I might wait for these to settle out to figure out what is going where before I sell any of that. Maybe right there. I'll take the wheat down to the granary. Or I mean the harbor. I don't think that'd be a bad idea. R wheat start. I mean, I'm not going to have chickens right now. I figure that'd be a waste. So if I run this down, I mean, that'll earn me some decent cash. And now I got a lot of wheat. Haha. That's a decent amount, actually. Now, if I turn around and turn on my cruise control. Alright, so. Yeah, the wife and I were talking about, like I was saying, going over to Europe, but that's just because I have this huge fetish with history. It's kind of, like, ridiculous at times. And I love to see, like, medieval fairs. I don't know if you have them in the Netherlands, but we have them around here all the time. Medieval fairs, I love to go to them. And then I was talking to the wife. I was telling her I want to get back into shooting bow again. Bow and arrow type deal. And she's like, you had a crossbow? I'm like, yeah, I don't want a crossbow. She's like, then what do you want? I said, well, I'd rather have an old-fashioned, like, recurve or a longbow, whatever. And I was talking to her about it, and I was talking to another friend of mine about it, and we're talking about how to shoot, and I'm like, I'm right-handed. Which side do you put the arrow on? And I was just joking with a friend about this. She goes, well, I'm right-handed, and I always put my arrow to the left, because that's how it's supposed to go. I'm like, yeah, but you know how much slower you shoot when it's to the left instead of the right? So we got into a conversation on how to shoot bow. It was kind of funny. Because, I mean, my friend that I was talking to it about, I mean, she's not dumb. She's very far from it. And I just like to bust on her about stuff like that all the time. Huh. I can damn near buy that field over there now. But yeah, I mean, I fell in love with history, and by me falling in love with history and all that, it makes things like so ridiculously different. Fruit types. I think that's barley on 4X. How much does field 4 cost? 130? That's it? 130 for this field. 148. Shit. I don't want it, but I will. Yes. Alright. Not always happy with my decisions, but I stick with them. It is touching corner to corner, so that's good enough for me. Now, I need to get back around, get my next little bit loaded up, and start running that. I mean, if I can keep getting off of these fields like I am, you know, decent amounts, I think I'll be doing alright. And then later on, I think I'll be doing the sugarcane because this map is more made for the sugarcane. It's Mexico. You need sugarcane, you need cocaine, you need all the canes. So I think you'll be doing alright on here. And if I do everything right, I should be making some damn good money on this game map. I mean, I've already got my third field. Most maps I have my third field like days and days. But this time, I got it in my first day of being on. So I think I'm doing alright. I'm kind of impressed with this. Ooh-wee. Got a couple more things I can sell to keep making more money. Possibly pick up that little, like, harvester like I wanted. Or not harvester, but sower. Three fields? That ain't bad. Whoa. Urch. Okay. Now go back into here. Check this. I always like to check my prices. Always. I think canola will be best at the bakery. Or oats will be best at the bakery. That's the highest price that I have so far. Yeah, I don't have anything else, so it will be oats to the bakery now. Oh, hello Twitch viewer, what's going on? Multi-peeler. Multiplier? Oats. R. Search. Start. Three. So, anyhow. Trying to knock out as many videos as I can between today and tomorrow. So what am I multiplying? I was lost. I jump subjects so quick, and I lose my mind on what I'm thinking about. I'm sorry. It's just hard to keep up with me at times. I can barely do it with myself. You know, it'd be not. I'm glad that I don't have like hundreds of viewers at once. Alright? Because if I had everybody talking, I'd be so lost. And it'd be so hard for me to have any type of conversation with anybody. That's why I'm glad I get like maybe like 4 viewers at once. 5 viewers at once. The map. Oh, this is a regular map. Yeah, this map here is one of the start out maps that you get. I mean, the one I was looking at that Dashnet is supposed to be doing is a 16x. So if you could only imagine how big that is. And I love to start out with equipment like what I have now. You know? So I think that would be awesome to get on that 16x map and start out with like the smallest and worst equipment. Like, I think I got a file or two that I need to... I don't know if I need to unzip them to use them or what. But I'm going to try to unzip them. And open them up and use whatnot. Because one is like the old-fashioned pickups and everything from like the 50s. And the other one is just a different map in general. So if I can get like more of the old-fashioned stuff going, I think that would be awesome. I love the old-fashioned tractors and everything else. Oh, this is at the bakery that I'm going. Oats to the bakery. Let me just double check to make sure this is Oats to the bakery. Oats bakery. Damn. Okay. I forgot. I got a really bad trailer for doing this. But yeah, they're like old box trucks in it. Well, not box trucks, but old flatbed trucks and with the wooden sides, stuff like that. I love stuff like that. Now this here is going to take me a while. I am definitely not good at backing this trailer up. So if I come in on the sidewalk here and cut out right about here and then cut back and alright, right there, I think I'll have it. Which way do I, if I cut this way, yep, okay, just a little bit. There we go. Now I gotta try to get back under it. Let's see. Did it work? Oh, get under it a little more. There we go. A lot quicker. A lot quicker this time. Excitement. Happy dance. Got it all going on at once. 17,000. I am happy with that. Almost 18,000. And I got that in fairly easy. A lot better than last time. So, in the Netherlands and all these other countries, is it like common to speak English? Or is it something that some people learn, some people don't? I mean, here we got two major languages depending on where you go. So I'd actually say three major languages around here. You got English, which is primary. And then you got Spanish, which Spanish is like a coastal thing. I'm just going to say like East Coast, West Coast thing, but in the South. Example, Florida, California, Texas, stuff like that. And then we got French, which our French and France's French is completely different. But it's still French. Like Quebec, Canada, that's French. That's the Frenchy territory. And then you get places like down in Louisiana, which is Cajun territory. Parts of Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, like I said, stuff like that. In those areas, they speak Cajun, which is a dialect of French, but none of the words really match up because it's so far different and it's very mumbled. But I was told that they speak English like everywhere except for Asian like territories. Even in Russia, I heard that they speak English, which is kind of funny because Russians really don't get along, don't like Americans very much. Very few Russians. But I think that's more of a political thing. Ooh, almost back. I got 35. That means I can get it. New harvester. Or cedar, whatever. There we go. Now let's see. Hit exit real quick. See if there's any other missions. Harvest field 7. But it's on 7. Canola, take it to the bakery. That's a big harvester. It's not a lot of money. I'm not gonna do it. Ooh. Alright, let's see what else is up. Birch. Alright, let's see. The only thing that I have left is corn, which corn will be best served at the harbor. Back. Or start. Corn going to the harbor is going to earn me some decent money. And then I can buy the that I was looking at. It fertilizes, it cultivates, It sews. It does everything that you need it to all in one go. I know I sounded excited saying that, didn't I? Woohoo! Get this corn down here and make some money off of it. I kind of like the size of this map and how it's laid out. I mean, the map itself could be a lot bigger and have more variety in field sizes, but overall, this ain't a bad map. Kinda like it. But anyhow, if everybody likes, you can hit the follows, you can hit the twitches. Yeah, twitches. You can hit the follows, you can hit the likes, you can hit all that happy-go-lucky stuff. And keep you updated when I'm posting out new videos, because I post out videos I try to on a daily. I try to. Don't always mean I will. Viewer discretion is advised. Follow, like, subscribe, whatever it may be. Push the button to follow me. Hey, maybe I should get that one. That should be my slogan. Man. Urge. Brakes. Money's on the rise again. I'm liking that. 50s. Almost 60. Little bit shy. Oh well, I'm having more fields. That means I'm having more stuff. That means I'm having more power. $56 grand. That ain't too bad. I think I might need to put another thing of fertilizer down. Ooh. Oh my god. Got good news. I don't think I hear the puppy anymore. I think I just heard the puppy. I think she's kind of like lonely. She's only 9 weeks old. I mean, my wife's parents like have dogs, whatever they breed. You know how dogs are. And what happens is they give the puppies away. But when they give them away, they charge like $50 to, for them. The reason why they charge 50 is because the cost of feeding it and stuff like that when they're born. That's all. I mean, they're not really doing it to make money. Now, if I could, I'd be breeding dogs to make money. Because I've been looking at some nice pups. And they are massive dogs. So I'd be like, hey, you give me $1 grand, we'll talk about the dog. You give me $3 grand, we'll talk about the dog. Because I would love to be breeding, Tibetan Mastiffs. I love the Tibetan Mastiffs and English Mastiffs and stuff like that. Huge dogs. Amazing dogs. Alright. All this is all caught up for now. I'm going to park this. Alright, parked. Take this. Oh, not enough space to unload. Alright, let's try it here. Not enough space to unload. Probably because I'm in the building. Yeah, it's just because I was in the building. Alright, let's see. I'm on a... Where is it? It is here. It's that one, right? 14? 5,000. 5,000, but it's a little bit narrower. I'd rather have this one that's a little bit wider. Alright. It's 39,000. I'm trying to think real quick and it's not like fully comprehending in my head. Oh yeah, horsepower, 108. Garage. Oh, easy. Let's take this down, sell it, and go get the other one. I think we'll be doing alright. Hey everybody on Twitch, how are you all doing tonight? Trying to have a conversation with as many people as I can, so if you want to speak up, join in. Whoa. Slow tractor. This one's so slow. This one's gonna kill me, it's so slow. Oh well. Now I need to get all my fertilizer and everything else all going all at once. Think I'll be doing alright with it. And I just lost like 4 viewers in like a split second. Maybe one person was showing us 4, I don't know. Is like a half a meter any better? It's like what? 1.5 feet wider? Maybe I'll go with the cheaper one. I can put more in it. You know what I'm saying? If I'm with the cheaper one, I can fill it a little bit fuller. I mean, I don't need it a lot of bit fuller. Just, you know, enough where I don't have to do this. They both fertilize and everything, so honestly, what would it matter? Jump out, walk around, sell that, or sell. Yes, okay. P. Yeah, let's go with this one. It holds a little bit more. It's the same thing, you know? But it's just a little bit... Oh, that's why I don't get it. It's 180 horse. I ain't got anything that'll pull it. Details. Bye. Yes, okay. Back. Back. Black. Let's see, one other thing I need to purchase. I know IK Motwek or Weg. And back. I am so lost on what you just said. Oh, man. It is a little bit wider, I mean. Oh. R. Whoa. That's all? I'll be filling this up a lot more, I think. Hey, this is the first time I've ever used this one, so... R. Okay. Wow. I have that feeling like I'm not gonna be liking this too much. Be nice if it held a little bit more, had bigger bins on it, you know? Hello, how are you? Keegan, how are you doing? I could be doing a little bit better. We just got a new puppy. The wife snuck in on me. Yeah. That was a different story. You missed the excitement on that one. Wife decided to bring in the dog, and it's like, hey, I'm not at home, I'm at work. So she's like, get the dog. I'm like, no. So we ended up with a new puppy, and it's been crying every night. Every time you leave it alone, it cries. Okay? This is the strange part. Alright, be prepared for the strange part. The dog cries when you leave it alone. I mean, it will cry, it will whine, everything when you leave it alone. Alright? But, on the other hand, if you set that dog on your belly, you tell it to stay. It's 9 weeks old, needless to say. You set that dog on your belly, you say stay. That dog stays right there on your belly, and it will sleep there, it will lay there, it won't move. But you put that dog down, oh my god, gotta be under the feet. Yeah, I mean, I haven't had a dog, you know, actually had a dog in years. I have fish, you know what I'm saying? Fish. They don't whine, they don't cry, they don't pout, none of that crap. They just stay right there forever. And you know, all you do is you feed them and call it a day, you know? About field 4 here, I think, yeah. I can't do... Well, this dog might get up to 5 pounds, alright? This dog might go to 5. Fertilization, 0. This field needs fertilized. I had a cat. Yeah, my parents just got another cat. They named it Jack. So every time I see the cat, I call it Mehoff. My parents haven't caught on yet. But no, I mean, the dog... Having a dog is one thing. Having a cat is, you know, kind of... Oh, the dog? Our little dog is named Chloe. And she is a chug. You know, a Chihuahua mixed with pug type deal. And she will maybe get to 5 pounds. Maybe. So you can only imagine the pain. And H higher. I mean, don't get me wrong. She's like a really sweet puppy. But the down thing is about her is she'll whine all night. So we decided not to put her in our cage, okay? Because she's got one of those little kennel things. I have an American Bulldog. Her name is Daisy. Hey, that's the other dog that my wife's parents have, is Daisy. Because my wife ran over to her parents' house when I was at work, and that's when she ended up getting the dog and bringing it home. She's like, I just want to try it out. Nobody would even know that we have it if we don't tell anybody. I'm like, but I'll know. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of scary. I like my angelfish, you know? You feed them every now and again. The angelfish are happy. Everybody's happy. The angelfish just stare back at you and fight with each other a little bit because I got 2 males and a female in the tank together. Well, I wanted to get a dog. Alright? I wanted to get a dog. The wife told me no. I think anything that's over 40 pounds is a dog. Once you train, it will be... Well, I wanted to get a dog, and I believe anything over 40 pounds is an actual dog. Alright? Let's go with this line. And having the dog, alright, I wanted to get a Mastiff. That's a dog. And I turned around to the wife and I said, hey baby, let's get a Mastiff, whatever. She's like, no, that's too big. I don't want it. I'm like, baby, it's a great dog. A Mastiff is a wonderful dog. And she's like, well, what would you name it? I said, Tiny. Well, then I turned around and I want to get a Tibetan Mastiff. Alright? And she saw the dog and she's like, oh my god, look how long its hair is, and this and this and this. And she's going on and on about how the dog looks. And she's like, what would you name this one? I said, Fluffy. Could you imagine somebody breaking in and being like, get him Fluffy? You know that the person's going to laugh at you until they see like a 120, 170 pound dog come around the corner. And then the laughing games are over. I can't handle like tiny little dogs. I really can't. I don't know if you can hear her like over top of me, but she's up there yiping. I see these little ankle biters, and that's all I can think of. You know? Is they have this high-pitched squeal type bark. And yip. My grandpa had a pig. I named him Bacon. That's funny. Actually on, I saw that. It's on a movie, Varsity Blues. I turned around and I was telling my wife, like, the different names of the animals and everything that I'd have. And she's like, oh my god, what's wrong with you? Well, yeah, they're alright, but, I mean, they're nothing, like, to write home about, honestly. But I turned around, I'm like, if I get a pig, I'm going to turn it into an attack pig, and I'm going to name it Oinkers. Mr. Oinkers. And she's like, where the hell do you come up with these names? I'm like, that's not the point. The point is they're awesome. My brother named his breakfast. That's funny. So, I got a friend, and she cannot see color. Everything is like black and white to her. And I have this angelfish that's like silver and black and has it's silver and black, and it has like a tint of gold here and there in it. And it's a big angelfish. And I turned around and my friend named it. And she named it Cow. So it's like I have Cow, Camo, and Fin. Actually, no, it's Cow, Camo, and Isis. It could be a chop of the morning to you, laddie. Oh, man, that's funny. I like that one. What else is there to do right now on this map? Harvest. Harvesting 7. Harvest 31. Harvest 20. Well, like I said, she can't see color. All she sees is the black and the white. So when you see something that looks like its base color is white and it has black splotches, she called the fish Cow. So it stuck with it. It is my little cow. What else? 7. Let's speed up time for a little bit. See what I can come up with. I mean... Oh my god, that dog is just straight out whining. She shivers all the time because she's like a mix with a Chihuahua. And a Chihuahua is like a vibrator. I swear to God it is. So... we went into PetSmart today with her, and she was like shivering and everything, and I swear to God, she was just like vibrating all over. Field 20, I'll accept that contract, because it don't matter what I use. Now to find field 20. Field 20. Right there. On the other side of 13, north of the biogas. I mean, this here should be able to pay for that to be refilled. That's twisted, it's funny. My dog. Sexy. Oh, yeah. 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 My parents had a dog. It was just like really fat, and it did the same thing, trust me. And then my aunt had a dog when she was alive. She had a dog, and the dog was wagging its tail this one time, all excited and happy and go-lucky type deal, and accidentally smacked a bag with its tail. Oh my God, it was so funny. The dog ran and hid for like ever. Then my parents got this dog named Sheba. Sheba was a good dog. She really was. Alright. And Mom bought Sheba a new toy. And when she bought the dog a new toy and gave it to the dog turned around and she couldn't hold her bladder, so she peed a little bit. And then for like the next 4 hours, all she did was like cry because she thought she did something wrong. Oh, I know what you're talking about with that. Yeah, I've had dogs like that, and they're a different story. They really are. But yeah, Sheba cried and cried and cried. Well, finally, she got her toy, whatever, and she walked away with it. And when she walked away with it, she turns around and she fell in love with it. It was like a little toy dog, little stuffed dog, and she thought it was her baby. So what she would do is every time somebody would come over and grab it from her or take it from her, she would gently walk over to them. She would take it back from them, walk over to her bed and like lay in her bed with the toy. And she would just like hold on to it. She kind of thought it was a real dog, or a real puppy. So, I mean, she was always so gentle with it. Sheba was a really good dog, though. I really like Sheba, but they had to put her down because, I mean, her hips were done. Um, just in general, her overall health, she couldn't. She was getting old. Courage, and she bit me there. Hurt like hell. uh, yeah. If I ever, I was waiting. I was waiting for my wife to lay down at my mom's house one day, and I was trying to get her to lay on her stomach, and I was going to put a laser pointer on her ass and let the cat attack her ass. That would have been funny. Well, I mean, the bigger dogs, they have more health problems, but the littler dogs, I mean, Angel and Daisy are little chihuahuas, and it's like their teeth go bad. Because these were black for a week. That's funny. Uh, but yeah, I mean, the little dogs, they all have their own ups and downs. I mean, you get a chow, and the thing is about a chow, their eyelids kind of like roll over as they get older. They roll into their eyes, and they have to have eye surgery all the time. You know? I mean, all dogs have an up and a down. So, it's like you kind of gotta pick and choose what problem you want to deal with for the week. Fertilize field 5. I can get that one too. Well, yeah, they can. Yeah, they can live for quite a while. But, I mean, like I say, all dogs have their ups and all dogs have their downs. Like, don't the bulldogs start having breathing problems? Oh, they don't have breathing problems? I always thought that they did. Yeah, I thought that they got severe breathing problems because of how their face is. Um, Maybe it's the French bulldogs then. I'm pretty sure it's one of them, but I just didn't know which one. Bigger dogs, it's like their hips and their legs go. I knew it was something. Wasn't sure. Yeah, like the bulldog got its name, I believe, because it was used for basically bullfighting. And what happens is the grooves that's in its face, the lines, whatever, are so when they clamp onto the bull itself, the blood runs down those lines and not into their nose and everything. And H higher. Yeah, I mean, one time, my dog jumped in with me and scratched me. Yeah, I barely let my wife in the shower with me. Wouldn't be letting no dog in. And the shower that we have now is just a stand-up. But I like the bigger dogs. St. Bernards, I believe that they slobber way too much. Boxers, I believe that they're way, way too energetic for me. I believe that Great Danes need way too much room for my type of living environment. You know? Mastiffs ain't too bad for the simple fact of how much area that they need, which is not very. That's not neat. That's why, I mean, a German Shepherd wouldn't be too bad. You know? But, like I was saying, I mean, you really think about it. I mean, it depends on person's living environment for what dog they'd be best with. A little terrier wouldn't be bad. But I just think that them dogs are just still way too small. You know? Ooh, it's time to refill. Hey, I collected a bunch. Take it your grandpa has a farm. Ooh, hey, thanks for the follow. Like I was saying, there's a bunch of different dogs I wouldn't mind trying out. But I just ain't got the money and ain't got the time for it. That's why I'm still gonna stick with my fish. Clean the tank once a month or so. Turn around. A couple other minor things here and there. You feed them, you can also get auto feeders. And overall, they look good. You know? That's how I look at it. Now, big bags. I might need a bunch of these ones. I'll probably knock it back down to about 10 grand. Because I use so much of this. Good enough. Oh, thank you for a subscription then. That, like, helps me out. The more the merrier. This all gets kind of expensive to run. If I have fish, I'd name him tuna fish salad. Well, that all just depends on the fish. I mean, certain fish that I want, I would name one shark bait. I think that'd be a good name. You know? You figure you name a fish shark bait, somebody, if they catch on, they'll be like, muhaha. It's just a thing. Yeah, I'm American. Oh, yeah. I live up in Pennsylvania area. Ooh, it's almost filled. That's supposed to be... Is that supposed to be a Finding Nemo reference? Yes, it is. Hey, Joshua, how are you? I mean, I looked into getting the clownfish like that, and that's kind of expensive. My farm is actually doing pretty good. I just started on this here today, matter of fact, overall. And, I mean, I'm up to 3 fields. I started with 2, up to 3. Got a bunch new equipment. I'm making some money. I think I gotta turn around and take a few minutes tomorrow, possibly, or later today. But I gotta take a few minutes and try to unzip some files, whatever I think will help out. Because I like the older equipment. I'm really stuck on older equipment. Don't ask. Just damn. And I got some older equipment and I want to try to use that. I think if I got a cat, I'd name him Jeff. And instead of just Jeff, it'd be Jeff Fafa. Because there's 2 F's. Tab real quick. Maybe not tab. Wrong idea. Fertilize 30. That's 11 grand. Yeah, I can do that. Back. Where was field 30? Kind of behind me. Up that way. Follow trusted by... I love anything deer. I mean, a rabbit. I might name a rabbit Upchuck. I think that'd be a cool name for a rabbit, Upchuck. Tell me where that reference is from. If you know that reference, you're probably my age or older. I actually bought the series for that one. Never watched it though. Just bought it to have it. It is something that I will go to sleep to, but when I was younger, I loved it. Ooh. Ah. One of these is 30. That one's 27. Come back down. Go left. Go right. Maybe I'll start over here just because of how the field is shaped. No. There is no reference in that to Chuck Norris in any way, shape, or form. X. What button is it? B. Aha! Knew I'd figure it out. Yeah, there's no reference to Chuck Norris in it. I mean, that's like old school MTV right there. If I had a corn shucker, I'd name Chuck Norris. You do know Chuck Norris made the first giraffe, right? Yeah, a horse looked at him funny and he punched it so hard, its neck stretched. I play FS19 on Xbox. Alright. Yeah, I try to stay off the Xbox. I don't like how on the Xbox you have so many slots and stuff like that. I'm only 13. Well then, you don't know what the real MTV is. Back when MTV used to be cool, 20 years ago. When MTV played music, and the only show that was on it was like Real World, unless it was like midnight, 1 o'clock. And then you'd find this show called Daria. And on Daria, one of the characters, they called him Upchuck, meaning to throw up when you see him. I am missing Joshua now. He is gone. Gone like the wind. You see, like I said, that's like old school there. $13 though? Man. When I was... If I had a son and he eats cereal, I'd name him Jeff. Oh, come on. H. There you go. Get it. I watched the original Transformers cartoons. Yeah, I did when they came out. I also used to watch Inspector Gadget. It was one of my favorites. Another one that I really liked was Are You Afraid of the Dark? I also used to watch Yeehaw. I watched the original Bugs Bunny and all them, the original Looney Tunes. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of movies that I watched. Cartoons, TV shows, whatever. Yeah. Pretty corny, I know. No, I have. Chuck Norris, you. My dad did too. Me too. Well, I grew up watching like Ghostbusters, the original Ghostbusters, and stuff like that. I mean, Die Hard. Oh yeah, that Die Hard's awesome. All of them. I think there's what 3 or 4. They're all really good. Like Steven Seagal movies, I used to watch them all the time. I used to listen to Michael Jackson. I mean, that's my time, you know? That's where I grew up. Predator, Jurassic Park, I mean, I watch Alien versus Predator. I've seen all the Jurassic Park movies. Jeepers Creepers, I've watched. I mean, oh, believe it or not, some of my favorite shows to watch are like black and white. What's his name? Jerry Lee Lewis. He's awesome. I like stuff like that. I mean, Gunsmoke I used to watch, Bonanza. Now I'm really naming old movies that are before my time that I watch. I became a fan. Oh, the older country? Oh yeah. I got into that. One of my favorite songs is Ragged Old Flag. That was written in like 73, 74, I believe. I played baseball in school. My favorite baseball team is the Braves. But, I mean, they haven't won anything since the 90s. Boom! Oh, that was good. I'm not a big fan of Chuck Norris. I never really have been a big fan of Chuck Norris. Um, like I said, I mean, I can go over a lot of the old songs. It's just stuff I grew up on. You do quad racing and boxing? That's cool. I used to sell four-wheelers and stuff. Or not sell them, but I worked at a dealership. I switched over. They weren't paying me enough there. It's like they wanted to kill my paycheck. I don't have time for it. I ride four-wheelers, but I never got into racing them or anything. Boxing, I like mixed martial arts myself. I was learning martial arts. I had a lot of fun with it, just I ran out of money for it. When I'm spending $100 and something bucks a month in martial arts, kind of changes the picture around a little bit, you know what I'm saying? $250s and $450s? Ah. Raptors are kind of nice. I always like the Raptors. I got to play with a scrambler. That is a trip. Believe it or not, I delivered a scrambler to somebody. And he requested that a plow was put on it. Yeah, the only thing I get paid for is driving. It's the only thing I found that I'm good at. Can't hold any other types of jobs. Put me behind the wheel of a vehicle and everybody wants me for some reason. Well, that's good. Earning money by racing around. That's awesome. Yeah, I never had sponsors. I tried to get some for my car, but it's like nobody would sponsor me. Because I used to do show cars and stuff. Never, well, I won like 4 or 5 trophies, but that's about it. Then my ex turned around and took everything. My ex-girlfriend. No, 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 no. I drive truck. Right now I drive plow truck. Let's check some things. Cultivate, fertilize. What field room was that? 29. Where is 29 at? Oh, big one. Yeah, I drive a plow truck. Keeps me out of trouble, I guess. Yeah, I learned how to drive truck back in like, I don't know, 96, 2006 area. Ever since then, I've been behind the wheel of a truck. I mean, I tried to go to college. It was awesome. I was on the dean's list and everything, but it couldn't hold my attention. I fell in love with the big engines and everything. I got diesel in my blood, and that's what I did. Now he babysits truckers. Oh, so he's a dispatcher type deal now? But yeah, like I said, I got into driving and it became a completely different world. I loved it. I mean, I've seen all the different states and everything. Well, except for Alaska and Hawaii. I haven't been there, but the rest of them, I've seen them. I mean, I got my favorite areas, and I got my areas I will, never go again. I won't hit California again. Been there too many times. Anything around I-95 I hate with a passion. That's me. No, consultant. Oh. I'm usually on East Coast. Well, I'm in East Coast time, and I usually get on around midnight, anywhere from 10 to 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You figure I get out of work around 8, gives me a little bit of time to spend with the wife, and then I jump on here and I play around for a while. Well, East Coast time, it's 3:30 in the morning. Ooh, getting more people, making me happy. I'm trying to get 50 YouTube subscribers and 50 Twitch followers. Just one step at a time. And then I'm trying to get everybody to watch me at once. Ooh. I think this field's going to take a little bit. Kind of makes me excited. For me, it's one. If it's one, you're 2 hours behind me. That means that you're running on what? Central time area? Or mountain time? Yeah, you're running on like mountain time. No, I don't stream every day, but I try to. I really do try. I mean, some days it's like I get out of work and I'm just way too tired. You think about it, you're out plowing the road at like, I don't know, I might get out of work at midnight plowing the road, and it's just too tiring. Because that wears you down. Well, I believe Central is in our... Well, what state do you live in? And I can probably tell you. If you're in like Colorado, north and south, that area, that's Central time. Well, that's mountain time. You're in Alberta, Canada? Yeah, I think that would be mountain time. But I think Alberta's in two different places. It runs central and mountain. Yeah, I can't go to Canada. Canada don't like American rules. But then there's like Quebec area that wants to be part of us. I heard about that whole thing. That was years ago. Alright. Well, Keegan, have a good night. Hope to see you again. But anyhow, been hearing the puppy on and off lately. Can't wait for her to get used to being here. I just hope it don't take months. Quebec a-holes. That's funny. Oh man, I can't wait. This field is almost done. I can't wait for it. I need the extra money. Maybe pick up another field. I don't know. Maybe buy a bigger harvester. All I know is I need to get new wheels on this tractor because I want to get the narrows so I don't damage all my crops. That would be a bad thing. Because yes, I do run with crop damage on. I gotta do this field down here too. Let's see, jump out real quick. Run! Run! Hop the fence. So, question being, If I hop the fence, does that make me a border hopper? Just thinking. Alright, so. Objective being finish field. Which I am at the halfway mark just about. Jump out of here real quick. Da-da-da. Ooh, 42%. 43. Fertilizing 11 is not paying me very much, I'll tell you that much. Not compared to this one that's paying me 23,000 to do. And if you really think about it, well, almost 24. How much is the field worth again? Oh yes, I gotta do this and this. Oh, he needs lime. My fields all need limed. That's a lime station. But lime gets so expensive. Have you ever really priced out lime? I mean, here, let's look at this. Bags. Alright. Lime. Okay, $4.50. But the bag lasts like 2 minutes in the spreader. Speaking of spreaders. Dun 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 dun. Oh, these two only do the same. I like this one better. It might not hold as much. Alright. But it does dry. See the excitement behind that? It does dry. These only do wet. Mowers. Maybe later. Maybe later. Okay, come over to this. Trailers, forage harvesters, sugarcane technology. Think this does. Okay, this is a planter that does 1 row at a time. Another planter. Another planter. And then you got these. Which I believe this machine can harvest the indicated fruit types. Which is just the one. Canatrans. But it needs that. So I think this hooks into that. Then there's this. Or I fill larger trailers directly. Wow. So that one's for like tractors. And that one's the semi. It's Swift 7. Swift 7. So this here hooks up to these or something? Back. Let's see. Okay, these all can hold sugarcane too. Not that. That one can. Auger wagons? Auger wagons also have their own conveyor. So does that mean it's on the back? There's no auger on this. It's just a tipper. There's no auger. I do not understand. $70,000. It holds a hell of a lot, though. Cover. So you can put a weird cover on it. Change wheels. Back. Okay, those are semis. These are hook lifts, which means it's that. The IT runners. Back. Alright. That one's huge. 70,000. That's a lot. If you really think about it, that's a lot. 33, 37, 30, 19. I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I could run that around pretty nice. Cotton technology is just that. Okay, back. Weeder. Weeder, weeder. Dollies? I only got the one right, yeah. Belt systems. Ooh, back. Are you done? No. You're getting there, though. I'm waiting for a train to come through and smack you. Oh, yeah, you're pretty close. What is it, 88? Ain't bad. Now, back to more stuff in here. Forestry. Ooh. Ooh. Ah. I like the auto loader. I'm not happy until I get the auto loader. Tethers, baling. Baling. Manure. It's a lot of manure. You gotta have a lot of cows for that. A lot of cattle, a lot of pigs. Like, to me, this are all like the same thing to me. This and this are the same to me. I really don't know the difference between them. I have not yet learned that. This and this are completely different. Like, these are completely different. These are just for liquid. This is just dry. Back. That train's gonna run you over one of these times. H. Higher. B. I'm going until it says done. And got it. B. Collect 23,000 more. Dun, 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 dun. Back. X. 46,000? I'm down with that. That's good money right there. It really is. I can do a lot with that 46. I'm waiting for that field to get one more stage of growth to it. Maybe. I'm gonna see, maybe. I don't have to. Ooh. H. Ho ho. Time to start using those narrow wheels. Oh well, I lost a couple plants. Alright, a couple. For a, what, 20% increase? I think it's worth it. Go up and down in this field a little bit more. I think it's worth it. Off of this field and those two over there, I think I will be pulling out an easy 100,000. Or really close to it anyhow. But needless to say, that might be for another day. Dun dun dun! Alright, hit P real quick. So let's look under here. Beets, sugarcane, multi-row. Multi-row, meaning more than one. I might do 2 rows. Oh, I can get a trailer hitch on it? I'd put the trailer hitch and it'd have its own trailer. And all I say is go until it fills up. Soon as it fills up, you back it back out. I mean, that ain't a bad idea. But I'd have to also do the whole sugarcane and all that I have to get. Sugarcane. Harvest, cultivate, fertilize 11, not fertilizing 11, not really worth it right now to me. Okay. Field 2 needs fertilized way before 11 does. And H higher. Awesome. This will be all 3 of my fields will be 100% fertilized. That makes me happy. Now, next thing to check on is the purple meter, because I worry about weeds. But I need to get lime in and start spreading some lime too. But there is a lime station right there, so I think all will be alright. I think I got this. I do. You see, now I'm starting to make some money and getting things going. So it's like, okay, as soon as I'm done harvesting one field, I move right to the next, and move to the next, and move to the next. You know, like that. Real quick and fluid process. That's all. Which, that's really nice to be able to do. It speeds things up a lot. Down part is I get a tiny harvester and it needs to get bigger. So if I can spend the 280 so thousand for the harvester and header, I'm going to. And then I've been thinking about putting corn on it. Oh yeah, that's the thing around here. Get some animals and everything going too. Hell yeah. You see where I'm going with this? I'm liking it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. That's old school. If you don't catch it, sorry. Forget it. Start picking up better equipment. Oh, yes. Can smell the money. You know, it'd be really cool. Be able to plant some cash crop in with this. Have the police where they're like watching people and everything. Have it where you can pay them off and all that. And that'd be a whole new meaning to the GTA factor. GTA 7 Farming. So, anyhow, next move is to get these crops all finished. As soon as I can do that, I'll be doing alright. Do some periodic plowing, get some lime going, get everything else going like it should be. Yes. Get a huge harvester in. Yes. These are things that you need to think about, you know? Bigger tractors, bigger harvesters. Yes. Get this where it's like swipe, swipe, done. I mean, technically, you really could. Yeah, I don't think I might waste all that fertilizer just to go down the edge right there. I think I'm gonna just call that a day on that. And you are done, X. Oh yeah, I got that decent. Alright, everything looks good right now. I just need to wait for it all to, you know, pop up. I'll be alright. You know, something I don't know. But I need to find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see, any other missions? Field 30. It's already ready again for fertilizing. I think that's gonna have to wait for another day. Well, everybody, it's getting late. I'm gonna call it a night. So, whenever you're watching this video, have a good day, good night, good evening, good whatever it is. Always be safe and have fun. And I will see you all next time. Thank you very much.